Testing. Yeah, I think we're
Working.
live on the mics. Oh, sorry for any of the feedback. Right, sound. Right, how does it sound now? So, Carl, say hello.
Hello.
So you should be able to hear us both.
It's not a bad thing if you can, to be fair.
Yeah. Oh, let's try it. Right, there we go. Who we got there? Emma. Oh, is that paramedic Emma or is that another Emma? But afternoon, Emma. Oh, right, we're just waiting now. So we'll just wait for a few more to trickle in as they start to come in. All good, yeah, on the sound. Is that Emma who was out? I'm trying to see, because my wife was out with an Emma yesterday who watches the show. So I don't know if that's, yes, there we go. So I've heard that you've been getting straight into football a lot recently. So that's pretty good. And you've been there we go. It helps if I turn the mixer up.
Work, yeah.
Yeah. So
Makes all the difference.
can you, if I leave the mic there, can you hear me okay?
Can you hear me all right?
So that's just what we wanted, because I've only got one. I've got some wireless mics, but I don't think they're wanting to stay online.
If not, I can just do sign language in the background. You can just listen to Mike.
Still no sound? Oh, hang on then.
Oh dear.
We are up.
That's better.
There we go. I trust you, ads. Ads comes in and I've still not got my sound.
Maybe it was ads that had it on mute.
Yeah.
Not us.
Yes.
Don't blame us.
Right, what we got? 10 minutes nearly. So it's the sound coming fine from both of us, yeah? Because obviously normally with this mic you're meant to talk into it. Yeah, fine, cool. That's good. Right, let's have a look at this lineup. So let me switch to this one. I'll put it in as an overlay. So we've got Hazard in goal and captain again. Not a big fan of that, if I'm honest, with just him being captain, especially the way we need leaders out in the field. Followed by Ross, Souks. Obviously, this is not in lineup order, but Talai, Oseni coming back in, Boateng, McCabe starts, so that's a bonus, that's a plus in my opinion. Galloway is back in, Ibrahim, Sorinola and Dale. So yeah, interest in that. Carl, what is your initial reaction to that lineup?
Disappointed that Finn's not even in the squad, not even on the bench. That's a bit of a surprise for me, considering Hatch is automatically on the bench coming back from his loan spell. I would have thought Finn would have got the nod over him personally, or even given a start, which you've all been clamming for. Again, like Mike said, the goalkeeper and the captain, I don't like that as a combination. I don't think you can get your points across from the back, if I'm really honest. Hopefully it's a back four, not a back three. But yeah, I'm quite happy with the lineup. But apart from the whole Finn thing, really.
So yeah, I think personally for me, Finn. Not being even on the bench is a bit of a disappointment. I think he is a playmaker and he can create something, and he hasn't started a game. And when you consider who started and who hasn't performed, then for me, he should have just been in that squad, certainly in some shape or form. I'm just trying to see, like FotMob's calling it a 3 at the back, 3-4-2-1. Obviously. We'll see when it lines up. I think, for me, afternoon, Ben. Glad to see Mitchell back on the bench. Yeah, hopefully his head, Emma, is all sorted. We've spoken about that at length with his passing of his mum.
Although Mitchell was starting at Wycombe, wasn't he? So it's not his first.
Oh yeah, he was back. Yeah,
so he's been dropped from the Wycombe game.
Yeah, he's been. Yeah, so I think, have you got sound feedback in through that? Because I can hear it. So it won't mute it if you're actually connected. It'll put the volume back up.
So what can I do with that?
Shut it off. You'll still be connected. So yeah, sorry. We're just always say it's such a professional production this, but there's 2 of us today, not just me. So we're just getting bedded in.
Indeed.
To that. So so you don't just have to listen to me all the time. Not that you don't enjoy that, of course. So yeah, I think what we got sort of 7 minutes before kickoff. What are we wanting to see today, guys? Put it in the comments. I think it's obvious. We got to see some passion out there. We've got to see some fight, some energy. It's a difficult one because Huddersfield are off the back of 3 defeats on the bounce and a draw in their last 4 games. It's a chance. I know they're at home, but look at how we've played at home. We've been a little bit more, except for the last 3 games, edgy at home. So for me, if we start well, and it's all about Carl, I think starting brave. Brave. Yeah, the first goal will be key, but we can't come out and let Huddersfield try and have the possession to start with.
Because we haven't come back from being a 1 goal down all season, so that's not going to be a great start. We need to keep the first 15 to 20 quite tight. I don't think going 1-0 down in the first 5 to 6 minutes, as we tend to do recently, is a good start. So keep it tight as long as possible.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got the Argyle TV stream ready. Just now that itchy moment, an edgy moment, nervy moment, I should say even.
And also, it's a bit of a surprise that Joe Rules, looking at some of the comments, isn't even in the squad, because he did say he'd be fit enough for 15 or 20 minutes. So again, bit of a strange one, but I suppose at the same time he hasn't had any games, has he? So
if I quickly, let's just see who's on the bench. Luca Ashby Hammond in goal, obviously. Weiradu, Patterson, who's I think he should always be in the squad. He can create a lot of stuff. Mumba obviously being dropped again. Mitchell being dropped. Roberts and Joe Hatch. So I didn't see that earlier because I've not long come back from lunch as well while we were just getting this set up and ready to go. So Joe Hatch comes straight in after being recalled. So actually there is some goals on the bench in the form of Hatch, hopefully. Hopefully there's goals on the pitch as well. Dave Evans is in with us. Come on, Argyle, he says. If we lose, I am supporting Tavistock.
Oh, don't do that, Dave.
Well, to be fair, Dave, as you said to me last night, you're just doing content on your dog these days anyway, because it's more entertaining. Go and follow the Evans boys on YouTube. They've got their TikTok channel. More subscribers than certainly than us. And even Harvey, 4,500, I think we were looking last night. So no Joe Rules. I think it's whether or not he's just that fitness test. I'd imagine he would have had a late fitness test before the game. I just see Marcus Harness on screen. That just sent chills down my spine. Always scores against us.
But not today. Not today.
No, I shouldn't jinx that, should I really? Michael Hawke saying, hope you win. I think we might. Mike, the Reading fan. Yeah, good to see you in again, Mike. Tavi laughing out loud. Ad says in response to Dave Evans, come on, you Greens. So I'm showing the state of all my stuff behind me. We're still decorating the lounge, so this is behind me. There is where my hi-fi stuff is, and there's stacks of stuff that are normally found in the lounge. But you can see hang on that side. You can see my little sparkling reindeer for those that have seen that before.
And if Mike moves his head, you can see the soldier as well, which is quite fitting today as well.
Hang on,
it's gone.
I've just jumped wrong screen. That's an old lineup. Ignore that. Yeah, I've got. You can't see it because of the light coming through, but it's a great big. Christmas nutcracker that sparkles as well. So it's all lights and razzle dazzle. Let's see if we can do that on the pitch. We got Gen X. Hello, I am watching you watch the football that I am watching too. It's that sort of future, isn't it? Well, obviously we're on Argyle TV through VPN. I pay my tenner towards that, so I have no issues with that with Argyle TV. And hopefully we don't suddenly switch to Exeter or Torquay wouldn't be as bad. But as happened on the game against Wickham, all the audio for, was it 40 or 60 odd minutes?
Quite some time. Yeah,
it was
just to rub salt into the wounds.
Yeah, exactly. Was coming through with the Exeter game. So where's all the leads today, Mike? Well, I've actually tidied the area up a little bit, actually. There you go. Let me just see if I can move the camera down. So look, I've cleaned it up a bit here now. But we still had sound issues, so weren't all free of that.
Jack, if you can put up in the comments when the game kicks off, how we're actually lining up. Is it a 3 at the back or a 4? Because that would be great to know, if you could.
Yeah, that'd be good. What we got? CJ saying already read that one out. Jack Knappman, new afternoon. I'm watching you watch the game. I'm at the... Oh, right, I see where you're saying with the comment before, Carl. Yeah. Sorry. It's the double tango today with the two of us. What do you reckon he is lining up? You're better at this, you and Gavin.
Well, I would like to see him go back to a back 4, because I think we've struggled since we've gone to a 3, which is surprising, because I thought going back to our usual back 3 with the wing backs would actually suit us, but it really hasn't.
No, GM. Watching via Argyle TV on VPN. We're at my house, so
no comment, GM.
Yeah, that's
why I'm here, mate.
That's how I do it. But good to see you in. Good to see you in, mate. So I think we'll be a 4. I hope. I just wonder. I wonder whether or not they're doing the last post. So we'll give a bit of a silence for that. Remembrance Day. There we go then. Let's turn that back down. You probably didn't hear any of that anyway. Voodoo saying, Carl, please repeat, Harness won't score. I couldn't clip it the first time.
Just for you, Voodoo, Harness will not score.
There we go.
And that will come back to bite me on the arse, I'm sure.
Right, here we go. Come on, boys. Let's get on with it. I've been very calm up until the kickoff here, but absolutely been thinking something's going to turn in this game, and it has to turn in some guys. Whatever happens with the result, the performance has to change. Yeah, the boys do look up for it. Do they share any pre-match build-up on Argyle?
I don't think there was inside training or anything like that. Not that I saw. I didn't check this morning.
Before kickoff today. No, I meant at the ground when they walk into the dressing room. I'm going to have to stand up because I get far too nervous else. So, hopefully you capture not swear words.
No.
Come on. So yeah, Connor there on screen right now with the armband. I'm just going to go full screen. Didn't want it to mess up my own second minute. Yeah, so captain again. Just don't get that when you need the leaders out on the pitch. I don't care who's served at the club the longest. I'd be giving it to bloody Dale the way he's been trying to dictate.
Well, naturally, it probably would have been Galloway, but I'm not sure the reasoning behind the goalkeeper is captain. I'm not a fan of it.
I wouldn't give it to Galloway. Alex Head saying, Mr. Positive thinks 2-0 down in 15 minutes.
You didn't say that to me privately, Mr. Alex.
No.
Come on.
I'm scared, Gen X says. Right, about to kick off. I think we're probably, maybe 10, 15 seconds. Come on, boys. Oh, come on, get on with it, man.
Hurry up, chop, chop.
This is where we find out we're a minute behind. Right, kick off. Goes the Huddersfield into their half. Long ball down the right-hand side, so already trying to test us with those diagonal balls. Yeah, McKelvin is in the squad for Huddersfield today. So throw into Huddersfield in our half, deep inside. Come on, make sure you clear these balls down this channel. Oh. Corner to Huddersfield.
In the first 30 seconds.
Oh no, how's your nerves now? Come on, boys.
We're playing in the green kit,
Yeah,
lads.
I can't stand that.
We still haven't worn the black yet.
Have we not?
I don't think so. It's been the pink, isn't
So Harness to take the corner. At least he's not in there to take a chance. Whipped in.
it?
Oh, I think that's cleared. I thought that was. Ooh, I thought it was. Rossi cleared that. I did.
No, it's not the pink kit, ads. It's the green. It's the home shirt.
We did have the last post playing, Paul, but there shouldn't be any music, and you shouldn't even be able to hear this commentary either. So, well, ours, not the Argyle TV. Long ball down from Hazard, though, goes out to touch. No surprise there. Wasted goal kick. Huddersfield in possession, goes back to the keeper. Argyle TV via VPN eyes. Ball's just with Harness now in possession with Huddersfield, who now hit it long from their own half.
I see a pattern coming in. Lots of long balls already.
Yeah,
That's what we're struggling with, isn't it? Balls over the top.
Ross.
No communication there from Hazard or anybody.
Ross was with his front to goal and had a player on him, couldn't get a turn to clear it up pitch, and then Hazard was sort of like, and then it went out for a throw in. That's the professional commentator's way of describing things.
Yeah, John Watson would have said that.
Come on.
Chadwick Lawrence. Is that an omen on the advertising boards there?
Ooh. Galloway throws it down deep in Argyle's half towards the halfway line, but it's won back by Huddersfield. Cleared again by Galloway. Headed back by Huddersfield.
Head tennis.
Oh, no, it's kicked up, and it's still in the air, folks. Oh, and it's still in the air. Another header. It's now down on the deck.
Bring it down.
Oh, Senny. Yeah, wins the foul. So about halfway, or a third of the way into Huddersfield's half on the left-hand side. Free kick to Argyle. Foul on a Senny by Harness. It looks like we're going to hit the ball in. It looks like it's Owen Dale to do that. Come on, boys.
First Argyle scorer.
Talai. Come on, I want to use my goal celebration that's on here.
Don't take your shirt off.
Long ball. It's sort of. It was cleared out. It's back into the box, but it's going to go. Oh, okay. Keep it. It's cleared out for a throw in to Argyle. Talai, if they assist him properly, yeah, definitely. Mr. Magoo, afternoon, my friend. First Argyle scorer. That's what you read out. Thrown to Huddersfield in there, deep in their half. I think the big thing, folks, is can we get another shot on target?
Go on.
Oh, was that McCabe? Yeah, linking up. Yeah, McCabe linking up with. Who was the player that just got off? Ibrahim. So Ibrahim, Talai, and McCabe linking up nicely. Free kick though to Argyle in a very good position. What's that, about 30 yards out? Is it 10? 20.
Yeah, he's moved it back now, so yeah. 30 yards. Where's Paul Watson when you need it?
Where are you going, Danny? Good on. So is that Dale again, taking the free kick from the right-hand side this time, about 30 yards out. What can Argyle do with this? It's chipped towards the back post. It's flicked back in. It's cleared by Huddersfield, though. It was a good ball in by Dale, to be fair. McCabe's got the ball back, though. Passes it back to the halfway line to Sorinola, who goes. He could have gone down. Yeah, he could have gone to Dale, but he went back to Hazard, whose clearance is poor. Oh! And it goes out for a throw-in on the right-hand side. It wasn't the best of clearances.
Ashby Hammond wouldn't have done that.
Yeah. back in goal and wearing the captain's armband again. Oh, ouch. Oh, no foul though. Yeah. Ross going back to Hazard.
I've got to say, McCabe early on was looking decent.
Long ball from Hazard down to Senny. Doesn't win it. McCabe was trying to. Hang on. What's going on? Oh, come on. That's a silly foul. Dale it was, sorry, not McCabe. Apologies.
Oh, yellow,
seriously,
really?
ref, really?
First challenge, and it's yellow.
I mean, he tugs him back, but there's plenty of a defensive line. That's a shocking decision. Afternoon,
Never
Steve.
Never a yellow.
Steve is going to collect hopefully tomorrow finally his Bloodmine hoodie and t-shirt.
Mark, it's on Argyle TV with a VPN. It's not on Sky.
Did you just say 4411? Yeah, Mr. McGee, we were talking about this in the build-up. I don't agree with it. You need a leader out on the pitch, and a goalkeeper cannot captain from the goal. Ball split whipped in, but yeah, dealt with. It's going to get cleared out by Boateng in Argyle's half. Oh, he passes it down. Ow. Ibrahim just not connecting up with Boateng, but still a throw into Argyle in their half. Yeah, VPN and Argyle TV.
Cleverley standing up somebody.
It is classic pose. I pay for the match passes, and obviously I pay for a VPN. Balls with Huddersfield halfway in Argyle's half out wide. Ball's going to come across in. Really well defended by Dale. This is exactly what he was doing at Mansfield, protecting and helping support Galloway. And doing a great job of it.
We did think about doing that voodoo this morning, but a little bit late. Heading off to Roscoff.
Yeah, that's it. Well, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's it. My mum was there last weekend, actually. Right, ball whipped in from Harness, corner to Huddersfield, is cleared by Ross. Back to Harness, though, miscontrols it, gives us a bit more breathing space. Come on, go at him, McCabe, go at him.
Get tighter, McCabe.
Another corner. Harness tries to whip the ball, cross the ball in, and McCabe manages to get his foot to it, deflects it for another. This is their third Huddersfield corner. Early pressure. Yeah, cleared. Oh, don't forget at half time we got the Devan, the Pan, the Bossa.
The what?
The Bossa. I know bread, cheese, and milk, I think that is. My Catherine and Emma in work. Emma's French. Catherine speaks fluent French and probably kill me right now. Devan, the Pan, the Bossa. Or as Rudy would say, Chateau Lafitte. Yep.
Again, the Argyle fans coming on quite strong, vocally, on Argyle TV, which is good. As we did at Wickham, until we went 1-0 down.
What's Hazard doing here?
No idea, just kick the ball.
Right, it's played out the back from Ross to Hazard from this goal kick. Hazard then tries to find Dale, who loses, but McCabe then tries to win the header, flicks it on, and goes to a Huddersfield player. They're in attack now with number 4 on the left-hand side here, who passed it through. It's well defended there by Ibrahim, though. It's a deep throw in to, hang on. Yeah, is that Huddersfield's throw or ours?
Huddersfield.
Yeah. Towards Argyle's corner. As Huddersfield attack the goal, right to left.
I'm not sure what all this central defender passing it to the keeper and then the keeper passing it, just clear it, kick it out.
Waste of time. Go with confidence. Don't dilly-dally. Oh, that's ours. Goal kick to Argyle. Yeah. So the pressure is definitely with Huddersfield. I suppose you would expect that at home. But just if we can survive, we're up to 10 minutes now, folks. I mean, Christ, we haven't conceded again.
Again, Hazard slowing it down again.
Yeah, this looks deliberate. This actually looks like they've deliberately set it up to do this. Frustrate the home crowd, frustrate the home team. That's Talai who wins the ball forward. He tries to flick it on, but it's going to no one really. Aseni's trying to attack and get off.
Well, it was good to see Aseni ahead of Talai, so Talai wasn't actually heading to nobody.
No. Balls at Huddersfield still in their half, back to their goal. Oh, it's going to be a corner to Argyle. There we go. Yeah, so pressure on the Huddersfield players, which we haven't been doing recently. There's forced a bad back pass that's led to an Argyle corner. Oh, Ibrahim was nearly thinking of taking it quickly then.
Dale to take.
Yeah, it is a long trip to Huddersfield, that's for sure. We did have someone early on just watching in before the kickoff who was at the game. Someone called Jack Hervey who joins us, and Harvey who was here at the game.
You also can't step into the technical area either, Paul. Apparently.
The ball's come straight back out from the corner. Dale's got it. He's trying to spin his man and get space to get across in. He's not supported out here, so he's had to go back to who's it with now? Sorry, 29. Not the best of balls. Oh, it's a poor clearance though. We won it back. Dale's on the ball on the right. Is he going to pass it back to Soups? No, he decides to run straight across, pass it out to Sorinola, who's. Ooh, I tell you what.
Decent shot, Sorinola. About 40 yards out, corner to us.
Yeah, he's forced a save from the keeper, and it's led to Argyle's second corner.
9 times out of 10, that would go into Rose's head, but no, really good shot there.
Well, hopefully Sorinola's fired up for today's game.
After giving away a penalty the other week, hopefully. And it wasn't number, it was Sorinola.
Yeah. As we can see it today. Mm-hmm. Is it Dale again over there?
Again,
to take the corners. So Sorinola's been parked from that duty today. Ball's whipped in. It's forced the keeper. Lucky. It was whipped in right towards the goalkeeper who had to palm it away, but it dropped towards the penalty area, but Argyle couldn't capitalise on it.
He's very good at corners, Dale. A lot better.
Yeah, and it's a free kick anyway given to the goalkeeper, as they always tend to win those. 8 of this team started against Burton. Okay, there's Steve with the omens, so good positive omens.
Unfortunately, Steve Cleverley is on the touchline for this one.
So nasty. Right, yeah, not much happening. It's just a ball out for a throw in Huddersfield's half. Argyle are shooting or playing. I say shoot because we haven't seen too much of that. It's now left to right. So who's this going to? Ibrahim's going to hit the defender under pressure. He manages to find this man. I tell you what.
Dodgy tackle by Burton, another yellow.
Yeah, this ref is going to give. I mean, it wasn't the best of fouls,
yeah, not good.
Best of tackles, but I suppose he's gone in with some aggression, and that's what's been lacking recently. But we can't.
He didn't need to go in like that, being close to the touchline like that.
Let him go. Dale's is a great indicator of how soft the ref is going to give yellow cards, or easy the ref will give yellow cards.
Good start to the yellows.
All right. Oh, I forgot to put like a graphic over the graphics. There we go, so people sort of know if they suddenly join in what they're watching. Not that you need to know. Balls with Huddersfield, not much going on now, but they've restarted with the defence, squaring it back to each other. Talai's trying to continue the high press. The defender gets past him a bit too easy. Argyle are definitely closing players down. High pressing and closing down. It's forcing balls to get misplaced, so that's good, but it's still with them. One by Boateng, though, back to Sorinola, deep in Argyle's half. Hits it forward, tries to find Talai, who flicks the header on, and then he's got the ball! Oh, is that foul?
I think he got the ball there.
Good little bit of play, to be fair. Good ball from Sorinola. A header flicked on by Talai, and on the old running Aseni, who manages to get to the ball. But in fairness, a good tackle by the defender. Out for a throw-in, on the 18-yard line, so to Argyle.
Long throw.
On the left side of the pitch.
It was a good start, 15 minutes in.
Yeah, we haven't conceded.
Pretty solid. We haven't conceded. Touch wood.
Jinxed it now, sorry folks. Come on. So slow when we're talking.
First header by Huddersfield.
Suits throwing, but didn't come to much this time. Huddersfield now on the attack. Oh, does he find the pack? Oh, that's a foul.
Okay,
yeah. Nearly had a good little counter attack there, but dealt with by McCabe, who was fouled in the process. Free kick.
By a certain Mikel Miller.
Oh, Peterborough 1, Wimbledon 0. Steve's going to be our score ticker in the chat today. Tell you what, though, when I saw that come up, I was a bit worried. Right, if we're like 20 seconds behind.
Just saw the P and oh god.
Yeah. All I could use who was that one?
About
The
300
goal
in total.
against. Oh, he's on
That's
the
all right.
Come on, he's chasing the defender down after a long ball.
Keep pressuring, keep pressuring.
Force the issue. Oh, no, he's just been unfortunate there. But that was out. Throwing the wide goal. Good pressure though from Talai, chasing the ball down, staying on the defender, trying to force the error, which eventually it did. It's another about 20 yards out, thrown to our goal, taken quickly by McCabe, who's trying to move inside his man. Whips the ball in. Ooh, just not quite. It was a bit too high, collected by the keeper, but he was trying to find Talai. But we're having a bit of momentum now. It shifted from Huddersfield to start now to us.
He seems to be wanting to win it back quite high up the pitch, which is good. Pressing, very good. Shouldn't seen enough of that in the last few games.
This is what we wanted, though, to get out there and actually get some action in the game. Hit long by the keeper, cleared by Galloway. Thought it's going to be with Oseni. Is that? Oh, yeah, free kick. Oseni's causing problems for the Huddersfield defence, which is good.
Is he giving a yellow or not?
Yeah, I think he might have done actually, because Dales was softer than that. If he hasn't booked him for that, yeah, he has.
Yeah.
Someone's going to get. There's going to be a red card in this game.
Yeah.
This ref is giving yellows out far too easy. Was it about 50, 60 yards out?
Mm-hmm.
On the left-hand side towards near the touchline, it's a free kick.
Yeah, we're watching the game on Argyle TV, Scott, via a VPN.
Ball's whipped in. Also kept low this time, but it's cleared. Miss hit, I think, really by Dale there, and went low and straight towards the defender. Yeah, but he's hitting some good balls. Commentator just saying how frustrating it must be. Win wasn't great, but Dale's getting some good set pieces so far, to be fair. No clear chances for either team yet. No shots on goal. Well, actually, sorry. Soranola's might have been on target.
Yeah, that was on target.
Yeah, I don't know if it was just left him going to go out anyway, but it was a good effort. Rotherham 1, Lincoln 0. Yeah, momentum is building ads. What's happening? Just out for a Huddersfield throw. Yeah, we are.
Certainly a lot better the last couple of games, Scott.
Got to have seen it today. We're not going to concede. I'm going to predict it now. We're not going to concede until we're going to go on and steal this.
It's a brilliant goal. Go on, pull it back.
Oh, what's he going to do here? He's trying too much. That's all right. Where's that going now? No. So Oseni was in the box on the ball. It was a brilliant run. It was a brilliant ball, but he tried to turn his man. It's with me. I can't get it out of his feet.
Out wide, Soranola out. Back into McCabe.
Ibrahim has a shot. It's deflected. Ooh. Yeah, Oseni was trying to do too much to turn it on and tuck it inside the player and get his shot off, but he just couldn't find the angle. It's good possession, a good build-up and pressure from Argyle, though. Oh, that was a wasted pass. Back with Huddersfield now.
Out wide, Camilla.
This is the first real danger, I think. No, he's been forced out wide. Soranola. Oh, be careful here.
No!
No, never a pen. God,
He went down then, looking for a pen. Soranola and Such did quite well there. I did think with that referee then,
don't mind if he gets the decisions right, even if he is dishing out goals.
Foul on Dale. In midfield.
Tegan Finn was kidnapped last night. Check BBC News. Feels like he has, yeah. do have Joe Hatch on the bench, Voodoo, so we do have potential goals on the bench regarding our conversation earlier today. Duncan Hardham. Hi, Duncan.
Duncan from Denmark.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. Going global now, Mike.
Oh, there we go. Balls with Argyle in their half. Just won it back to Galloway. It's a bit central at the minute to Soups.
Yeah, it certainly looks a lot more structured, doesn't it?
Is it 3 at the back or 4?
It looks like 3.
Dale just
Sorinola and Dell do seem to be higher up. It looks like it's 3.
which is brave. When you're playing against a team who have lost 3 on the banks and drawn 1 in their last 4 games, with the manager under pressure too, someone has to be brave. Thursday.
Peterborough got it. Is that why?
Peterborough 2, Wimbledon 0. I can bring the table actually. Yeah, they are. Yeah, so Peterborough getting some valuable points. Argyle currently sit 22nd on 14. Peterborough on the live table on 13 with that 2-0 lead. Balls with Huddersfield now hit long. Ooh, he's offside.
Yeah. I was going to say, looking at the live table, there is a slight gap starting to appear now, so we need to get some points for them, especially with Peterborough winning 2-0. Because even a win wouldn't take us out the bottom 4 today anyway, would it? Since it was a very strong 4-5 men goal difference.
Better balance for Argyle plays there. Yeah, the confidence seems there. Just get a couple more chances. I think Sorinola's shot outside the box. When we get a chance and you can see the opportunity, I think we should take the shot. You know, some of those will go in, and that will be a big lift. If Argyle can get the first goal today here, pressure's on with Huddersfield though, just outside Argyle's box. Have I spoken too soon? No.
Looking for it again.
Yeah, looking for it again. Cleared by Galloway. Oh, headed back to Argyle's defence.
It certainly looks like Huddersfield are trying to play the referee here.
Yeah, they've learned from the Mansfield games and stuff like that, haven't they?
But just look what happened to Luke Jeffcott Voodoo. It says it all, doesn't it?
That impresses Taunton Town deserves that chance. We've started well, so this is positive, Joe. Come on. Still with Huddersfield deep in Argyle's half. They're trying to get good pressing from Argyle. Ooh, lost harness though. That body whips the ball in. It's the first real. Oh, Hazard!
No.
Oh my days! Do you cast that as a shot at target? I mean,
I can't hear you. Just burst my eardrum.
yeah, so a ball whipped in by Harness, and it was a soft header, but a header at goal, and Hazard fumbles it, and oh my days, the oncoming number 15 nearly managed to smash it in the back of the net. We don't want another goal conceded because of a mistake. And like I said, though, we're not going to concede. Oh, Emma's watching. Oh, Talai steals the ball from Huddersfield. He's driving forward. He's trying to find. Don't make me laugh. I'm in my element here. Still with our guy. He's pushed it out wide to Sorinola, who crosses the ball in low, but across the goal straight by the keeper. But it was good. We managed to we won the ball out of nothing and drove forward, but no one up there for Talai. Actually, because it's him that should be up there.
Yeah.
Come on. What was that? Ross trying to win the ball? Yeah. Yeah, your ref will give these. What was the Hazard doing? He was lucky. Yeah, he was. He was lucky twice.
Very lucky.
This is the sort of thing, though, where nerves will cause mistakes, but as long as we just don't concede. The ball's out wide to Dale. Sorry, he was trying to tuck inside. He's just outside the box now with Boateng linking up. It's now gone back. I don't know who that was. He's crossed the ball in. Oh! Where was it? Galloway passed it back to Huddersfield. Clear it. Still in their half though, and McCabe wins the ball. He's got no one to play it to though, so he goes back to Hazard. "25 minutes in, but still no goals conceded or scored for that matter. I wonder if this is the El Sacchio game. Who knows? I think they'll still give it until what's the next home game? No, who's it against? Port
Hampton,
Vale?
I think.
Port Vale. Yeah. Oh, hang on,
No, Port Vale's away.
no, you're
Hampton at
right.
home,
Yeah, you're right.
end of November.
I think while they'll feel that there'll be less pressure at home, the chances are they will give him. I think his next is it 2 again, isn't it? Yeah, with the Bradford. So we've got a week of no football again, which gives us a break, I suppose.
Callum Wright has scored against Exeter.
Oh, is it? Oh, well, still obviously an Argyle player on loan. So it's Huddersfield with the ball. They're coming forward now. They're left-hand side of Argyle's penalty area. Number 2 trying to look to put the ball in. They're trying to pit him off, close him out. Can't get shot off. Oh, what's going on here? Ball's off. Goal kick. Defended well from Argyle. They're closing the players down, forcing them to move the ball back, and then rush across him, which has then led to an Argyle corner, Argyle goal kick. I think it was 79 quid.
Mm-hmm.
It's good, just as like a 7 I've got that one there. Not, is that Hazard?
Hazard again.
Hazard kicking the ball out to touch on the right hand side for the 3rd time in the game. Oh, it's a lot. Whoa. So Tanai forces pressure on the defender, no lead, and goes to an Argyle throw in this time, but well done to Tanai. Soup's trying to find a man, goes back to Hazard actually, rather than spurring it off to Ross. Come on, Hazard,
Let's
do your
kick it to his green shirt.
Tanai!
I pushed him.
I tell you what, as soon as you get hands on the back as a defender, you're going to go down, aren't you?
I thought that was a little clever one, but he didn't get away with it.
That was reminiscent. Was it the Wigan one? Remember that.
Famous assist.
Hazard's in goal, Mr. Magoo. I love saying that name. Ball's crossed in to the far side of Argyle's 18-yard box. Huddersfield still in possession. Dale doing the defending at the left back there at the minute. Oh yeah, I don't know which player it was, but trying to make some space to get shot off, and it went well wide. So it looks like Galloway is just tucking inside and allowing Dale to sort of cover that left channel. Yeah, he has, and the strength and the skill. But yeah, much improved performance so far from the Greens.
We're seeing improvement. What we wanted, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Go out there and show.
Good first half an hour.
Yeah, it was going to happen in some game. Don't want to jinx it just yet, though. So
Careful, Burton. Only yellow.
the possession is with, or the momentum is shifting.
Galloway really easily pushed off the ball there.
Yeah, he was.
Really easily.
Come on, get back, lads, get back. Come on, watch the shot, watch the shot.
Lots of you there. Clear the ball.
Ping pong. Oh, hang on, that looked a bit
That's a free kick.
Surely that's a yellow card, considering what you've given. Yeah, Carl's right. Galloway was easily manhandled off the, well, not manhandled, just like.
Literally his hand on his chest. He didn't even push him or anything. But Galloway gave up far too easily. Which led to that.
Apart from their soft header, that hasn't nearly fumbled. I did fumble. Correct. They haven't really had anything decent at guard. Say Soranola, Carl's shot.
Yeah,
is probably the best chance of the game so far.
They do look impressive going forward. Yeah, it's not really doing much with it.
But their attacking threat was what we discussed on Thursday, was what they were strong at. No Alfie May, suspended and injured for this game. And he's a big part of their attacking threat normally. Oh, come on. Soft free kicks.
Another silly free kick given away. Suits this time.
Carl, if your head gets knocked out of my
I gave up trying to grow it. It's just not happening. Far too patchy.
I mean, if it helps.
Much better, much better.
Come on, right, we're just waiting for this free kick. It's the left-hand side of the 18-yard box, probably about 35 yards out. Dangerous position. Yeah. Ball's crossed into the middle. Headed away by Talai, doing some great defending. Still with Huddersfield. Ball's whipped back in. Deflected though by Galloway. Boateng should deal. Oh, terrible. Oh.
Poor clearance by Boateng straight to a Huddersfield player.
Inside the box.
Who luckily misused his shot.
Yeah.
Again, another mistake.
Tell Carl his head's upside down.
Be careful, Scott.
Yeah.
You can go off something.
What we got numbers wise. Good number on YouTube. Thanks for watching, everybody.
About 300 on 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's a good couple of hundred on my channel now. So thank you all for joining us. Oh, the silly's the onside.
Penalty! No.
I tell you what, I don't know if he just knew he was offside, but that was a real poor effort if he didn't.
Although he wasn't offside, it was contact there.
Yeah, but I think he almost, I don't know, it was a bit weird that he didn't look like he set himself up right at all. Yeah. Back to Line's got the ball. Trying to
Straight into a
yeah. Who's there? Use the man on the left.
Ibrahim!
Ah, it's a weak shot.
Poor shot.
Yeah, but a good counter attack. 3 Argyle players linking up there. Talai, Aseni, and Ibrahim. It's just that quality again. But I tell you what, though, we haven't had chances like this for a few games, so we'll take that. It's all positive.
We're on the front foot, which is nice to see.
I don't know if it's awful viewing, Scott, this game so far.
Well, compared to the last few games, it's head and shoulders a lot better. Yeah, not great, but certainly an improvement.
Significant improvement.
But that's not saying too much against a struggling Huddersfield either. So it's at the end of the day, it's two struggling teams, isn't it?
Don't forget, 6 wins with Huddersfield season in 9th position before this game kicks off. But yeah,
if you could just cut these defensive silly clearances out, then stand a chance. We look quite solid so far.
Yeah, the defence looks more organised, talking to each other. Galloway is staying out wide on the left. It's definitely a back three when we're sort of in possession forward. But when Huddersfield comes into attack, it tends to be Dale and that covers that side with Galloway tucking in, just giving that bit of extra reassurance in defence. So ball's with Talai on the halfway line at the moment, just looking for someone. He's gone back to Six, who squares it out to Galloway. I loved Holloway.
I tell you what, I wouldn't say no the way Swindon have started.
I bought that book he published, and I was probably about a few chapters away from finishing, and then he left and ditched us, and so I didn't read it in the end.
I've still got the Holloway banknote from Leicester away, the 20 quid one. Not being turfed on the Green Army onto the pitch.
He was, and he still is a character.
I think both of us would agree that Ashby Hammond deserves another shot in goal.
Yeah.
I don't think Hazard's been impressive since coming back. Maybe.
Is it?
Oh, here we go.
Hey!
Hazard cleared up his
out. Yeah. Similar ball in the area that Exeter and was it Mansfield for their first goal, but it was Hazard decided to commit and then headed it away for throwing. So with Huddersfield, harness now. Ball's put out wide. It's going to deal that well done. Yeah. I should take that on the pitch just to ease the pressure.
Just get it clear.
Yeah, well, fair play. Galloway, McCabe, and Dale just dealing with the ball there. He's not giving that.
Sandy's trying to hold the ball up quite well, got a shove in the back, not given.
Dale brings so much more reassurance down that left-hand side. So, my point, I thought Mob said he's a left midfielder, and that's where he's being played, as he was at Mansfield. Oh, come on, boys, come on. Right, McCabe on the ball, still deep in Argyle's half. It was deep halfway. Boateng now on the ball. Yeah.
Great ball out from Boateng. Sorinola couldn't quite get there.
No, just a bit heavy
His
on the
short
pass.
legs were against him there. But again, front foot there.
Yeah, Paul, absolutely. Better pressing application, causing them to make mistakes. Exactly that. And that's happening in all areas of the pitch, even when they've got the ball with their back line. There we go. Nucky, is he going to get it? Yes. Dale's on the ball. So McKay manages to steal the pass. It's with now Seni just outside. Oh, come on. Just looking a bit weak, really, Seni, when he's got defenders on him. Ball's hit really long. Suits has got to deal with this.
Go on, Suits. No.
Yes.
He went looking for that. He's
No!
not giving
No!
it away.
How's that a foul?
Yeah.
Oh
And
my
then yellow. Was he giving it to him? No, it's a Huddersfield free kick.
That's shocking. This was a bit of 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. A long ball hit forward with Suits backtracking with the number 25, Radelosovic, maybe his name, trying to read that in the back. And to be fair, he was the one that tried to foul Suits to start with, and then Suits just like moved him off him as he was falling over, and the ref's giving him a free kick about 20 odd yards out in a dangerous position.
They were both doing it.
And a bloody yellow card. Look, he shoves Suits there, that's fine. It's a nice collar.
That is terrible.
He's like dragging him Suits down, trying to drag Suits down as he's falling down. Shocking refereeing.
Especially in yellow as well for that. Free kick something, but a yellow on top of that.
Yeah,
not a chance. Not a chance.
Oh, well,
another poor referee.
We're not conceding, Carl, so it's fine. This ain't going to go anywhere.
Let's wait until after the free kick.
Rotherham 2, Lincoln 0, Bolton 1, Port Vale 0, Doncaster 0, Barnsley 1.
Awful decision.
Some latest scores from Steve there, that is. Number 11 to take left-footed free kick. Dinks it in.
Good head.
It's headed by the Huddersfield player, but it's cleared by Argyle, yeah. Yeah, and then Huddersfield falls back. Another long ball, that's fine. We'll take that. If it goes, oh no!
No, Sorinola again. Dodgy.
It's not a goal. It's not a goal. But what? Oh, he's done well to recover. So this is where the lack of communication is coming in. Sorinola didn't need to touch that ball. It could have gone up to play for a goal kick. He didn't know that and tried to clear it and mishit his clearance, and it led to an attack. Luckily, he was able to backtrack and clear it.
To be fair, he had time to just whack it up the field, and he didn't.
Yeah.
Straight to a Huddersfield player.
Where's the communication to tell him to just leave it? It would have gone out for a goal kick.
Quarter to Huddersfield.
I think it's their 4th or 5th. Let's deal with this. Oh, what a save!
I can say
Wow. Wow. Well, he does pull them off. He pulled them off in the last game against Wickham. He does pull off the odd good save in the game. That was lucky for Argyle, folks.
That was straight down his neck, to be fair. That's probably a routine save, you would say. Straight on.
Yeah. Yeah, Boateng and Suits having a bit of a who was meant to be marking him. Another corner coming in now. Same style of ball put in. Trying to find the men in the middle with height to get the headers on. It's another corner
again.
I tell you what, it's fortunate and well done to Hazard for a great save, because off the back of what shouldn't have been a corner, it would have been a disaster to have conceded. Third corner in a row coming from the number 11. Did it again, the same style, to the middle of the box. Ooh.
Honest long shot!
The Argyle nemesis.
I just saw voodoo flash across my eyes there. That was close.
Well, I don't think he's watching at least voodoo, because I mean he's playing. Yeah.
Just to put it out there, Finn Zaz has scored for Southampton.
Oh wow! Okay. Is that his first appearance?
The first goal.
Yeah, definitely.
Sorinola on the attack, loses the ball.
Yeah, he was a bit
Surprise. He did about 2 or 3 players around him there.
It's an Argyle. It's an Huddersfield's half, so it's not a dangerous area. Argyle forcing them back though, which is good.
We are watching Huddersfield and Argyle, not Exeter.
Yeah. Was that who they played? Was that who they were playing against? Was it Huddersfield? I don't know. Was it Halifax? So another
corner, Huddersfield.
Is it? Yeah. The way everybody moved away then, I thought it was going back for. So I was talking to Carl, so I missed that. It looked like a long ball upfield. Number 11 on Sorinola again, winning the corner. It's then short corner chinked in.
Good head that by Dale.
Ibrahim.
Clearance by Ibrahim. Language.
Dear me.
Family show.
It's a Absolutely. A yellow card for you.
Yeah.
Come on, boys. 40 minutes in. Can Argyle make another 45 minutes without conceding? Yeah, I know. I think now I'll touch my.
Let's just get to our time first, 0-0.
Yeah.
So that'll be a good showing.
Yeah. Cleverly not happy with something from the officials.
Yeah, we're
Good
playing quite
afternoon.
well, GT.
Yeah,
A lot more professional, structured, defending okay. Bit of a few rush clearances here and there, but certainly a lot better.
Just there's not much going on here. It's from the Huddersfield.
I think McCabe really improved us today as well. I think seems to be doing that.
There's definitely more
Difficult things
confidence in
well.
the squad.
Yeah.
When we've got the ball forward, Talia, Seni, and then even Ibrahim at times have linked up well. Seni just looks a little bit light, weak on the ball with players around him, but you know he's been able to get into places and positions.
Oh, good play there by
So
Ross.
yeah, he's
Seni
robbing the
lost
ball.
again.
Yeah, too easy. Yeah, two on him though, in fairness. Oh, it's a ball
Long
long
ball.
down. Oh,
Hazard,
Hazard's come out.
Hazard's got the ball.
He's collected.
Whoa, cracking tackle by Huddersfield to get the ball back in the middle of the park. Ibrahim,
Yeah,
tackle.
just watch the discipline.
Sorinola way out of position again.
Yeah, caught on the left channel. Oh, has he not even got to that?
Cracking ball in by Miller. Missed
Come
by
on.
the Huddersfield striker. And Hazard.
A lot of pressure now. Oh, it's another great save. He's going to get. Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was almost an instinctive reactive save there from Hazard after the ball was whipped in. I think it was harnessed, headed probably about 6 yards out straight to Hazard, and he had to just instantly react. So, yeah, some pressure late on there, but it was again Sorinola getting caught out on that left hand side by their number 11.
Most
Number four,
most
sorry.
of it's coming down the left hand side of Miller.
Yeah.
Very threatening so far.
I think they. Oh, no!
no.
Oh, my God! He sort of almost feigned the foul after he was fouled.
Lots
Yeah,
and lots
I
of cheap
forget it's
cheap
McCown
fouls
there.
there. He's having a good game, Miller.
Yeah, he is. Number 14. So, yeah. Him and number 11 down that left hand side. So harnessed with a towards the touchline, probably about 40 yards out. Looking across the ball in. Can they get them before
Ball
play?
delivery.
No, yeah, ball delivery.
Okay,
Thank God.
please.
Anyway. Come on, 2 minutes to go to make it 0-0 at half time. Can we steal one on the counter? Ball's hit long from Huddersfield's defence into Argyle's half. Cleared though.
Yeah, Ross.
Yeah.
Seni.
Oh. It whacks it up high. Yeah. No, still Huddersfield. Just in their half. Come on, boys. It should be dealt with by Ross. So we, I know I'm not going to say it because it's still about a minute to go, a minute and a half to go. Last week. 400 minutes without a goal, yes. Sorry, I should be celebrating the fact that we go in at the half or looking to 0-0. 400 minutes without scoring a
Don't
goal.
forget we got Joe Hatch on the bench.
Yeah. I tell you what, that's written in the stars, isn't it, Carl?
It's going to be Luke Jeffcott all over again. Didn't he come back and score a hat trick when he came back? Oh, I daydreamed. He started scored. I can't remember. If someone could stay in the chat, I think Jeffcott scored on his return when he came back on loan.
So Mikel Miller trying to get past Sorinola to get across him, but he's forced back. And now, nearly a mistake. And won by Argyle, but it's back with Huddersfield just
Close
outside
the door,
Argyle's
close
box.
the door,
Straight
Argyle.
across in the penalty area.
Yeah!
Oh, no!
No!
Oh, Max.
Half-time.
I spoke too soon. Well, that's after a brilliant first half for Argyle. I say brilliant in comparison to previous games. And I tell you what, that's a kick in the bollocks big time. And do you know what? It just took a little bit of brilliant bit of play by Huddersfield, and they split the defence open. Yeah, but
Really
God, and they've done so well at the back all the first half. Well, there we go. This is a test now. This is a massive test for the Greens.
And don't forget, guys, they always come back from going 1-0 down, don't they?
Yeah, after not scoring for 400 minutes. Oh, man. Just takes. I mean, they've got one of the best attacks in the League One, and that proved it there, really. They just needed the right opportunity, and they split the defence.
So that's going to change Tom's half-time team talk, isn't it?
Well, hang on. No, come on. Let's get one up here. Chalai's on the attack inside Huddersfield's penalty area. Forced outside. Pass it to Boateng. Boateng to Ibrahim.
Ibrahim
Gets
loses
taken
the
off the
ball
ball.
again.
Come on. Tries to win it back. Oh, it's a throw into Huddersfield.
Oh, terrible time to concede.
Can't see Huddersfield not against us. Oh, well, the defence is one of the worst as well. So there's always a chance. It's just not as bad as it.
I need to see that back there again. Good play. Saranola's way off. Way off.
The goal scorer, yeah. I mean, it was a brilliant bit of build-up play, though, in fairness. I think it caught napping. I mean, you'll get the quality half-time analysis
Honestly,
from Carl
come on.
Mike.
Shoot!
Oh, no, you just got to
that's
get a
back.
shot off, man! Come on!
Ibrahim
Oh, yes, come on, come on! Oh, it's taken off his foot! Oh, Senny should have just had a go at goal. He tried to think too much on the ball in the
Too
box.
Too many touches.
Oh, God, that would have been a massive lift going in the break. The atmosphere at home next week. Next week?
Next week.
We're not playing for a good few more weeks. There's still another away game.
What you were thinking was Bradford at home if we did play.
Yeah. Now that's been postponed. So we go to another 2 more away games after this. Come on. But it's good. I mean, all right, we conceded just before the break, but we've had a chance there going at attack, so we haven't dropped our heads just yet. Half-time whistle goes, folks. So it's. Oh, I've got to change my score. I don't know why I even bothered picking that up, to be fair. I wish it was still bloody 0-0. I will get some live timers and a scoreboard and stuff like that at some point soon. Just got to find the time. I know how to do it. Yeah, Joe, literally, I just updated the score, and my wife Jo has just sent me a WhatsApp saying update the score at the bottom. No, it should have been bloody 0-0. Right, so, well, Carl, look, it was a positive first half from Argyle. It started lively from Huddersfield, who had the possession, most of the possession about the first 10, 15 minutes. Then Argyle came into the game. We had the possession probably for 10 to 15 minutes, but Huddersfield had controlled the bulk of the half. A lot of high pressing from Argyle for once, closing players down, forcing mistakes on the opposition, which we wouldn't normally do, forcing them back. The defence has been generally pretty solid, hasn't it, throughout the game? But it just took a brilliant bit of quality. I don't know who the player was that split the defence, that we'll see in a minute, running into the box and squares it across for the Huddersfield player to slot in. And Carl, it did look a bit too easy for him. Soranola was his man.
It was a great ball in, but look at Soranola loses, man. Just going to find out from the guys who actually had the game whether they would say he was to blame for the goal. But it's good play from Huddersfield, to be fair.
Yeah,
It's just a very poor time to concede.
I do want to use my goal celebration for Argyle. So a bit of the Argyle ladies who are seeing some brilliant run of form in their games at the moment. They're just showing some highlights and bits and pieces there on Argyle TV. But yeah, so let's have a look again who's on the bench. Where's my little graphic thing with that on? So
The man from Taunton.
So we've got Luca Ashby-Hammond, Werribee, Patterson. I think could be interesting in this game, but then who would you take off for him? Maybe.
Well, what's any of?
Well, I was thinking that.
There's not many options. I mean, Mumba hasn't done that well this season.
Mitchell,
Hatch is just a stab in the dark, isn't it?
Roberts and Hatch. Yeah, I think. I mean, the fact that we've managed to get some balls up and the link-up play with Ibrahim and Ibrahim Talai and Aseni. Just Aseni's just not looked strong on the ball. He's had the ball stolen off him a bit too easily, and when he's had 2 chances inside the box and one right at the end there, it's just like take a shot at goal. And that tells you everything about a player who's lacking a bit of confidence and was just trying to overdo it, and he was then surrounded. and we missed the opportunity. And I think that's where it's going to cost us in this game if we
Yeah,
can't
that's
try
what I
and
was saying
deal with that.
before, Steve, about not having Tegan Finn on the bench is absolutely mind blowing.
Yeah, that is disappointing. So, Gavin Jones will be joining us tonight. He's back from his holidays, and he was straight onto the road for his business dealings. So he wasn't with us on Thursday either, but he will be back tonight, 8:30, with the post-match analysis. You get it all from us today. I mean, because you just love talking about Argyle when things are going shit. You're right. I know, Joe. I put that graphic in the wrong place. I'm getting critiqued by the wife
Oh
on
dear.
WhatsApp in the background. Um, so yeah, Gavin did say, can't say this is a coaching error. Individuals not doing basics. No, but I think to be fair, overall, Gav, as we'll discuss more tonight, that's a much improved performance. I don't know what games you did and didn't watch in full while you were setting it up and getting some much needed rest. But yeah, Senny's had the better of the chances. Sorano with Argyle's probably best attempt with a long range shot 40 yards out, forcing the keeper to make the save, and Argyle getting the corner. Let's have a look at the stats. I'm just going to.
One shot medal.
One shot on
One shot
target.
on
Yeah,
target.
so possession. So top stats, Kara Fotmob, as I read them off here 57% to Huddersfield, 43 then to Argyle. Expected goals 1.31 to them, 0.11. I mean, it should just say zero, maybe. Really. Total shots then 10 to Huddersfield, which to be fair, they've had a couple headers at goal. I'd say three, including the goal, were on target, but it's claimed that there was five on target for them. One to Argyle, which would have been Soranola's. And the yellow cards, though, are the interesting ones. 8 fouls committed by Argyle, 6 by Huddersfield. And we've got, is it two? It's Dale? No, Dale Boateng and Suits. Yeah, which, Dale's was soft and Suits was soft. Boateng's was definitely deserved. So, yeah, you're just seeing, just seeing some of the highlights now. And fair play to him. This is the thing. If you see a clear attempt at goal, have a shot because we're not winning the chances inside the box. There's that save again from Hazard, tipped over the bar. Brilliant header. And there was actually 3 to 4 Argyle players around that player who had the free header. Was that Harness with his shot that went wide? Oh yeah, sorry. Keep your head still. Right, Graham. Always having a dig. To be fair, we've been talking like this throughout the game, so it's probably not been the best. But good to see you in anyway. Yeah, I mean Hazard has done all right, but we're going to see this goal in a minute. Huddersfield haven't made the best of the chances that they've had. Oh, that reactive save there.
Over then, isn't it?
Yeah, we're not winning much. So no communication again. So it seems it's very worrying. I don't know in what sense, ads, because I think the team have actually looked a lot more structured, more organised. Mike says there was no dressing this up. We are abysmal. I can't remember such a mess of a team. Slow and heavy looking. And as for McCabe, I give in.
I thought personally, I thought McCabe actually had a decent game.
Yeah, I don't know.
And in general, we we're looking more positive. We looked a bit more resolute, but the goal was a very again another poor goal to concede.
Yeah, but it was well executed.
Frustrating.
Yeah, it wasn't off a mistake.
There is an improvement there.
Yeah,
a small one, but it's still not good enough overall, is it? Let's be honest.
Yeah, no, but I wouldn't say we're dressing it up. I've actually been pleased with Argyle's first half. We've had more chances going forward. It's that quality lacking a bit there again. We'll see what he might do with the subs in the second half. When it matters, Mike, always break down in the last third. Yeah, exactly. But we haven't had many chances in that final third recently. So,
to be honest, it won't just be the final third. I think there'll be quite a few breakdowns tonight.
Let's have a look. What else have I missed? Anything else? Let me scroll down here. I'm still laughing at Graham's comment. Keep my head still because I've got my camera here. I've got my secondary screen there. I've got the TV with Argyle TV playing there, and the microphone here. Only because Graham, we're trying to share the audio. I did have some wireless mics, but for some reason they didn't work properly. Matt Corey, afternoon. Matt McCabe technically is one of our best players, similar to Randall last year, where he is let down by the dross around him. If you are a midfielder, you need players making runs and working hard with you. Yeah, those runs do seem to be coming when we've had the attack, really, from balls hit towards to live, flicking it on, and Aseni running on, or Ibrahim linking up.
Mark, are you watching the game? Can you let us know, or are you just going off our commentary? I thought McCabe was actually one of our better players. He might be going back a few times, but he's been playing some decent balls forward as well, looking to get things moving.
Stevie Vaughan said, "Remember, we don't buy. We don't buy the new Argyle calendars. Half of the players will be gone end of Jan." Yeah, it's a funny one, that isn't it?
Who is January on this year's calendar? Just out of interest, because I think everyone that's been in January has left, haven't they? The last few years.
Yeah, I agree with Graham. If Huddersfield score another, it would be game over. So I think this is where I said on Thursday about being brave, and I said at the start of the show, it was a good mixed first half in terms of possession, but I think Argyle have got to come out and try and find that opportunity. If they, Carl, I mean Huddersfield will be thinking, got to come out, get a second goal, you kill Argyle.
They'll come out for a second goal.
That would create options, hopefully, if we can work that.
I think Mr. Magoo, second half, I think the only one I would do at the minute would probably be a Stenny for Patterson. And then probably for the last 20, 25 minutes. There's not much else you can do, really. I mean, you can bring on Mumba, but we've seen in the last few games, nearly all season, he's not really been that effective. So this is why not having Finn on the bench is a complete and utter mystery for me. Even Peppel, to be honest, I think Peppel would have been more stronger in this game than Stenny with his hold-up play.
Yeah, Sonny gets players on, and that's where he seems to struggle. Yeah. Carl, do we want some sugar rush?
Definitely.
Nerds on the road.
I won't say no to nerds.
This is going to give us that boost that we need for the second half.
And it's a rope of nerds. There we go.
Not good for your teeth, kids.
No. Product placement, is that allowed?
They're not sponsored. But if you'd like to sponsor the online podcast, Accidental Pilgrims just arrived, just landed in the chat. Carry on.
Careful, Mike. Accidental Pilgrim used a VPN in for France, but the site said I had the wrong subscription and didn't allow me to watch. To be fair, I think it's done me a favour. Yeah, to be fair.
Yeah, just listen to us suffer from it.
Yeah.
So
you've lost out there, to be fair.
Oh, I just got to take a moment because Pleggy is on the screen at the moment. I'm getting a bit of hot flush.
You want a tissue?
Yes, please. Jesus. Something to powder my brow down, yeah? As Taylor, give it to the players, Mike. Argo 83, wake me up when we are in League 2. This is awful. I said, yeah. I mean, look, you're not going to expect a sort of miracle of a turnaround and all that lot, but it's definitely, you can't argue that it's not been a better showing. I don't know if anybody's thoughts would have been a bit different if we hadn't conceded. Possibly not.
It's a difficult game to kind of highlight in isolation, playing against the poor side. I think if we were away to a Stockport or a Stevenage which started well, then it could have been a different scoreline. But there has been some improvement. Just again, poor at the back.
Yeah. Come on, it's going to be a better second half. It's going to be a better second half. I'm sure Pleggy's looking forward to getting back to playing because it's either that or he's got more wedding planning all the time with Georgia going on while he's on the sideline. I'm only joking, Georgia. Yeah, they are planning their wedding. I think this is when they had a bit of an event going on there. If I mention it, Carl, is going to wind people up. When they had this event this week, at that place, that infrastructure. Oh, Folkestone Park, yeah. Graham saying when his dodgy walking stick, I think he means buffering, it came back and we were 1-0 down. Didn't see the goal. But to be fair, Graham, it was a well-worked goal. I don't know if you've seen it back now, but it was that one time where they really did split the defence on the left-hand side of us, really. But yeah, I don't want to pin it on Soranola, but whether or not he could have done better with his marking on the player who tucked it away. So. Benny Van Lyke, was it 4-4-2 versus 4-4-2? No, for us, it was a clear 3 at the back, but what we did see, obviously, Sorinola and Dale playing in those sort of wing back roles. But what you had is when the balls were coming on the right hand or on the left hand side, Galloway's side, Dale would be coming back, and it almost like Galloway would be tucking in when the pressure was on.
I'm surprised, AP, that you've actually gone out shopping. You're not, and she's not far for the ball actually going to Wickham.
So he said, Exeter Pilgrim says, because I made the wife come to Wickham last week, I've had to go on a shopping trip to Bath. I'm now sat outside Zara waiting to hear a Rover spend again. Well, and he's sat outside, a lovely place, Bath, and watching us. So you could have worse days.
You could have worse days,
or
yeah.
maybe not. I don't know. So, yeah, come on. Just want the second half to get underway now, so we're not far off from that now. Right, what are we saying? Second half, Carl, what are we going with? What's the final score going to be?
I think if Huddersfield get the second goal, it's game over. I'd like to see us come back into it, but I'm struggling at the moment. I'm struggling because I'm looking at the bench and I'm not seeing anything really that can change the game. I mean, Patterson's been not brilliant since he's come back from injury. The only one that you could look at is Hatch as an unknown, but I think we're clutching at straws. If we get an equaliser, I'll be happy with the point. But yeah, next goal I can see it coming from Huddersfield. I'm just being honest with that one. They've looked quite good on the attack, haven't they? And they won't settle for one.
Should position the camera on this one. When we're not
Yeah,
down
yeah,
the
yeah.
screen, we're not Dave Mortimer, afternoon, Dave. Bradder's mum's basement getting smashed up again. I was going to make a big joke then, but I really would not.
I think that's where Keith's hanging out, David. I want to do a number for a steady Steve. I think he's doing that. At least he offers something. Numbers
Right.
not doing anything.
Here we go. 2-1 is going to be to Argyle. You heard it here first. Argyle kick us off in the second half. Ball is passed back to Hazard, who hits it long. And it stays in. It's not going out this one. Cleared back though by Huddersfield.
Number has come off for a steady.
Oh, straight half-time substitution.
Sorry, Steve. I thought that's what you wanted, not what happened, mate.
Changing shape then. So Mumba's got another chance now. Keeps telling Cleverley in training that he can make a difference in the game.
About time he takes it then.
Come on. Oh.
Let's not piss around at the back. Yeah. Come on.
That's giving me memories of the past few games of Suits and Ross just passing it square to each other. Come on. It's with Argyle's back line still, and it goes to Suits again from Ross. Then it goes back to Ross.
Doing the sideways passing again.
Oh yeah, it sounded muffled, Joe, because we're not close enough to the speaker.
Although we are quite honoured that you are listening in.
Yeah, watching in the lounge. Yeah. Oh, come on, McCabe. Nice little nutmeg there. So balls with Galloway. Galloway out to Dale on this left-hand side. Dale tucks in, trying to find a man, but can. Goes out to Mumba now, who's got the ball on the left. Come on, down we go, Mumba. Down the channel. He passes it to... Oh, where's this going? Oh, come on, he's not there to smash that at the goal. Brilliant little link-up play from Dale and Mumba. Going into the box. Dale picks a pass into the goal. It comes back to him and then
another long
it,
ball over.
Missed.
That was lucky.
No one was there, Carl, to take that opportunity. God. So Joe says she's forced to watch it because Sophie says so.
We love you, Sophie.
To be fair, Joe, it's got to be better than Sam and Cat.
Definitely. Yeah.
Argo 83. If we sell a Senny, we might get 30k for him before signing. Well, he's a project player though, 83. So he's not one that is expected to be great at the offset. Story of our life, this project. Galloway wasn't expecting that, was he, Carl? So in Huddersfield's half, he plays it down to Mumba.
Oh, no, Mumba lost the ball again.
Yeah,
tries some fancy stuff and loses it, and then gives away a free kick.
Oh, will he get a yellow? No.
That sums up Mumba in a nutshell right there. Tries to do too much, loses the ball, concedes a free kick. Although we have seen quite a lot of the ball so far, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Right, Huddersfield with the ball in their goal. Back to the keeper. I mean, they've got no need to rush. Huddersfield with that goal lead just on the stroke at half time. Yeah, got to keep this pressure on. Ball's hit long down. Ooh, not the best there from Ross.
Another long ball by Huddersfield, which Ross loses out on, and then gives away another free kick.
Yeah.
Ball from Ross again.
Didn't have a bad first half, to be fair. Oh, that ball was rolling when he took that. Come on, ref. Quick free kick, but it's cleared by Argyle. McCabe on the ball. Dale on the ball now. Middle of the park. Goes up to Ibrahim and pushes it out wide to Sorinola, just inside Huddersfield's half now. What can Sorinola do? He's trying to find someone. He finds Dale in the middle of the park. Boateng, move, man! Just standing in the middle. Come on. Right, it's with Galloway now. We're deep in their half. He's passed it to Mumba.
First time cross. Come on, put it in.
Oh, yeah, it should have been. He's decided not to. It goes back to Owen Dale, just on the corner of the box. No,
All passing.
trying to find Talai, I think, just on the 18-yard line. Boateng just seemed to be cemented again. I said this against Mansfield, just in the not moving around to help the pass between Ibrahim and Sorinola and Dale.
He started the season really well, hasn't he? But the last 2 or 3 games, he's just been well off it.
Terry Alford, sorry, afternoon Terry. We bought Senny for League 2. I mean, you picked that Cleverley bought him, but he was here before Cleverley joined. That's all right. I mean, Argyle started well in the second half. I know it's only 4 minutes in, but it's a big mental challenge after conceding.
Graham Byrne, are we synchronised time-wise on the clock?
So we are on 49 and 44 seconds, Graham.
I think that's just the clock on our side is just when we start the live, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. 15 minutes before. Sorry, yeah. If that's what you mean. Oh, come on. This is too busy. No, there we go. Balls with Suits in Argyle's half. He looks from reasonable down to line. Loses it too easily, to be fair, as well.
It's Sorinola way behind again.
Yeah, but this is all started from the build-up from Talai losing it, in fairness. Cleared, though, by Argyle to... that's with Harness. He pushes it out wide on the right here. So they're number 2 now, looking to get across into the box. Oh, he gets past his man. Oh, no. So look, don't worry. It's hit well over the bar.
Again, nobody wanted to close it down before that shot came in.
Numbers looks sharp, which you'd expect because he's not played the first half, but he's looked like he's wanted to get right into the game. He's got to be careful though, because we know Mumba can tend to overdo things because he's wanting to try and overcommit.
That's a surprise. Mumba overdoing it.
Also, stay on your feet, son. Stay on your feet.
Good hold up play by Ty there.
Dale driving forward now, just in.
Another ball.
Yeah, and he knows it. He knows it as well. He knows it as well. Still back by Argyle with Boateng. We're halfway in Huddersfield's half. Come on, create some space. Too tight, McCabe. You need to move out a bit. Come on.
That's a communication.
Goes out to Sorinola, who's just trying to whip a ball in. Wins a throw in, though, so good. Sukes throwing coming in here. Mikel Miller. Oh, no, we decided to take it short. We'll see about that. They're using Sukes for that. It's a good.
Thanks for the good news, Steve. 23rd, eh? If we drop one more, we can't go any lower.
We can.
We can.
At the end of the season, we can. Oh, dear.
I wonder what Nick McCarthy would do with this squad.
That's one of the best clips I've done. Oh, come on!
It's nice to see Cleverley looking really positive on the touchline there. Arms crossed. No motivation.
I know if your body language is a bit like that anyway. Don't try and in these sort of try and change the way you sound.
Well, exactly. Just look positive. Look like you want to change the game. Not just standing there.
They'll lose the ball in their half. It's with Huddersfield now, not in an attacking position yet.
Another cheap free kick given away again by Ibrahim.
It does feel like there's a little bit of frustration is kicking in with some of the players. That's it. Ibrahim picks the
song there. Your new way is up.
Yes.
I'd like to take this medication later.
Not much going on, but it's with Huddersfield now, who now break forward in Argyle's half. Galloway's got to deal with that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, dearie me.
Again, it's those long balls down through the middle, isn't it? It's causing us problems.
Yeah, it's cleared up forward though by Argyle, but straight back to Harness on the halfway line in the middle of the park. Oh, come on, everyone's won that back.
Yeah, careful.
Oh, come on. He is.
Oh, there we go. Another yellow card for Ibrahim.
Did you put any wagers on Ibrahim to get a yellow in this one? Bet responsibly if you did. Sounds like Ipswich are not playing well.
Talking about Ipswich, you talking about that.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, I've got to agree, Gavin. Ibrahim is well off the pace. Well off the pace.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? 'Cause he's,
Again, he was one of our better performers. Now he's struggling.
So
So
is-
he's
yeah.
struggling. You can just see as a team we're just struggling all over the pitch at the minute. Again, lack of confidence, isn't it?
Oh,
No, 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 no.
oh. Ladies and gentlemen, that was edgy. Yeah, Argyle do now suddenly seem rattled, and Huddersfield are taking advantage of it. Probably 2 or 3 attempts to shoot at goal there at Argyle's penalty spot, and some were deflected, and then Hazard pulling off a save, I think it was at the end. That was risky.
I'll tell you what, if Huddersfield score, I'm going to go and play Roblox with Sophie.
Oh no, here we go. Oh, what a Boateng on the block. Threw his body at that, to be fair. Now, this is something that I said Argyle haven't done in these last few games. We need a player to go down and just kill the momentum for a couple of minutes, or probably 5, because it's definitely all with Huddersfield. Argyle looking a little bit like they're on the ropes. Possession is now though with Argyle. Ibrahim back to Ross. Apologies. Who's now driving the ball forward. Exeter 1, Wigan 1 from Steve in the comments there. Oh, and unlucky. Trying to feed a ball through there. I think was it McCabe to lie. Defender able to clear it though. That was Ross, was it? Thank you.
Don't get a silly card, Ibrahim. Don't get involved.
Yeah, he just needs to calm down. Was just you're forced Cleverley into having to make a change. Yeah, Argo 83 saying if Peter will score one more, we will be rock bottom.
Wonderful.
Yeah, as we can see there, Carl, on the live table on our screen.
Or if we can see the number, that'll be what do you mean?
Cleverley may as well stay up north and not come back.
Here's what these nerds highly recommend.
Oh, it's going to go outside Huddersfield, throw it in. Yeah. They are dangerously addictive on that, especially these. Is Paul so? Come on, Argyle. Boys with Argyle, but one back by Huddersfield in their half. Oh, come on. We are pressing the players. Just need an opportunity. Oh, is that foul on Ross? Is foul,
no,
sorry.
Is he good?
No. God, there's about 5 Argyle players on yellow cards. I did say at the half that I reckon it might be a red seat in this game because this ref is giving everything a yellow card pretty much. You still watching, Jeff? Yeah, so are we, unfortunately.
For some reason, I thought he was good then in the first half.
We're just
So
watching.
many yellow, you're going to get hard to think in a minute who's on a
Yeah.
yellow.
Dale, Boateng, Ibrahim, Ross, and there's one other. Suits. Was just watching the Liverpool matchday moments last season, how far this club has fallen. It's shocking and so bad.
You'd like to think so, Voodoo, wouldn't you? be bottom by 5 o'clock. I mean, how bad would that have to get to be before he is concerned?
Oh, we have another Steve in the chat. Good afternoon, Steve. You can see a red card coming as well. And another two in the-
It probably is a blessing that we haven't got any home games. 'Cause
Well, I can't. I
the
mean,
atmosphere is going to be really, really bad.
I'm not hearing negativity, although we
There's
haven't.
nothing from the Green Army yet.
No, we haven't got it loud because obviously we don't want it to come through on the mic. But I think the away fans have appreciated that. Actually, the first half was a better performance from Argyle, but it's settled it down a little bit now. But they definitely need to. If we suddenly are finding the pressure or feeling the pressure again, just someone go down, even if it's the keeper. Just kill it off for a few minutes. Everybody does it to us at home park, so we have to do the same. So, oh, is he giving a? Oh man.
He's literally given everything to Huddersfield.
Yeah, and Talai's shouting at Connor to get it out wide. Albeit Connor is the captain in the game again. Has the ref got that yellow card on elastic?
Quite surprised me, Ads.
Yeah, hopefully he'll slap him in the face in a minute. Wake him up. Just too many. Just ruins the game there.
Who do you? I think the away fans have moved on from the anger stage.
They haven't left the pub.
Acceptance is next.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we'll all be reaching that place very soon, dude.
Yeah.
Well, we're slipping back to this sideways and backwards
well,
stuff. Yeah, I know we got possession,
but
there seems to be lack of
here we
ideas.
go.
Long ball into Talai.
And this left-hand channel. Dale with him. Dale manages to get the ball past him.
Nobody in the middle.
Driving towards the middle. It goes to eat. Oh, come on! It was under hit. The pass was soft though. Huddersfield managed to slide in and win the ball and start trying to clear out of their half. They're still in it at the moment. Real chance though, because Sorinola was free on the right. If Ibrahim had got the ball, it would have set Sorinola to get across him. It didn't happen. Oh, ball hit forward by Huddersfield, goes out of play, thrown to Argyle. So Joe Hatch.
Here we go.
Joe Hatch is now coming
Joe
on.
Hodge for Owen Dale.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Well, he's on a yellow, isn't he? So
Yeah,
it's
well,
probably
there's
wide.
5 of them that are yellows, Carl. Ibrahim is on the yellow, and he's been the more lacking discipline. Dale picking up his yellow early on, so Hatch, after being recalled from Tiverton on Tuesday, comes straight in as a substitute. Taunton, thank you. Come on, see what he can bring to the. Oh, come on, hey, thrown to Argyle, thrown to McCabe, who then heavy touch hits it up, thrown to Huddersfield. And this is in our half. So this is an unforced error, deep in Argyle's half.
Right, get your foot on it, number. Don't lose it.
Come on, find someone, find someone. That's it. Right, Argyle trying to break now. Sorinola on the right hand side, driving far. Oh no, is he found? No. I can see what he was trying to do.
The idea was there to under hit again.
Yeah, exactly that. The commentator say if it runs on another yard, he's in. Come on, though.
Right. Turn.
Yeah.
That's it. So then good turn
So,
in the middle of the park. Number out to Joe Hatch on the left. Gone back. Sideways passing at the minute.
Yeah, but we're halfway in Huddersfield's half, though. So
to the right, Sorinola back to Boateng. Given away by Boateng. Another poor pass into the 6-yard box. 15-yard box. 18. These are the numbers.
Smithy, full respect to the away fans for continuing to pit themselves through this torture. Yeah, the second half does feel a bit more like that. But Argyle they're having a go. They're trying to have a go. It's that quality is lacking again. I think with Joe Hatch coming on as a sub, you do have to wonder why then Finn is not getting a chance either. Not even on the bench today. You could argue that he's made way for Hatch, but you could also say that there's other options you could look at there. Ball's in Argyle's half, just out wide with Huddersfield at the moment, trying to look for a way forward. They do have the goal lead, so are not in a mad rush.
Oh, no, brilliant.
Surely.
Offside,
Oh,
surely.
God, yeah.
Thank God for that.
Caught out the back again on Soranola's side, but it was offside this time.
Again, it's balls we struggle with, isn't it?
Yep.
Over the top.
Come on. Come on.
I tell you what, Ads, I wouldn't mind the woman playing for us at the minute.
Balls with Mikel Miller on the left-hand side for Huddersfield driving forward, trying to look for a crossing. He's not really under much pressure. McCabe in there, Soranola. Oh, no, come on. Oh. Soranola nearly heavy touch, pin it out for a corner. He manages to get it out for a throw-in to Huddersfield. 64 minutes. Oh, Andrew, don't worry about trying to correct yourself. We are so easy to play against. Well, it isn't this second half, yeah. Oh, come on.
No.
That's all right. It's fine. It's collected. Rotherham 3, Lincoln 0. Ball's thrown out long by Hazard to Talai, who manages to get the ball to Munda. Backward Talai on the halfway line. Trying to do. That's a foul. Come on, ref. You've given a lot away. Throw into Argyle. Probably the best bit of distribution Hazard has done all game. I think Finn is made for games like this, young and attacking, full of running and pressing. Yeah, absolutely. Water
Number on
tour.
the attack on the left. Into Hatch.
Oh, just
Almost
let him down.
a Hatch.
He would have had a shot off in the 18-yard box, but he just couldn't trap the ball. Back with Mumba, just outside the 18-yard box on the left here. Crosses it. Oh, weak ball into the box. Yeah, there's a bit of a poor pass that. Ball's back on that half, just inside Argyle's half with 6. Yeah, changes for Huddersfield coming in now too. Double substitution. Yeah, Mikel Miller leaves the pitch. He's had a good game to be fair for Huddersfield. Of course, Sorolola issues down that left. More to tour, I think. Oh, right, sorry. I thought that was the same comment. It's not. I think Finn is made for this game, full of running and attacking, got an eye for a goal too. Why didn't they take him up to Huddersfield? Well, I think they did go up to Huddersfield, but just not selected. There's Caleb Roberts on the bench. There's Mitchell on the bench. Obviously, Ashby Hammond, who
Patterson.
Yeah. Patterson could bring an impact into this game. Calm boys. Mumba's had some good balls down that left-hand side, but just hasn't been able to get the quality ball in. Yeah, same old. Right, Talai run onto a ball now down the left-hand side, deep in Huddersfield's half. He's trying to lose a defender, wins a throw-in. I would say that is Suits territory, 10 yards out. Is he going to take it though, or is Hatch going to take it? No, he's leaving it for Suits for a long throw. Here we go. We all get excited for a Suits throw-in, don't we? Come on. So just as a point of note, if you're watching on the TikTok stream, welcome. Cannot see your comments. Unfortunately, they do not come across. And so if you're watching, you can still chat amongst yourselves in the TikTok chat. Right, throw in from Suits. Goes actually all short to the front man, which is Galloway. Back out to Suits. To Mumba then. He's going to cross it. Oh, hang on. It's still there. Talai wins it in the penalty area.
Poor cross.
He's trying to get past this man to find someone. There is no one to find. Well, he manages to find McCabe, who has a shot. Where's that gone? No. Deflected. Goes for the shot.
Huddersfield on the break now.
Yeah, with a new substitution.
3 on 3. men back now. Ibrahim don't.
That's right, dealt with that.
Or
That's a throw in the Argyle, I would say. Yeah, did well there, Ibrahim and Boateng.
good job to have been on a yellow.
Nullify the threat. That's it, yeah, McCabe's in, come on. Move around.
You've got to give them an option.
Yeah.
Just as Argo TV says exactly the same.
See, now it's not the boy. He just find his mat. Oh, heavy touch nearly there.
Ah!
He's
Good
breaking
play
it.
by Soren over there to try and break away. Again, passing into nobody.
There was no one there, though, really, was it? And he had two men on him.
It's only there to keep the ball, isn't it?
Yeah. He was man marked. Balls at Huddersfield and Argyle's half. Oh, lovely little touch there to steal the ball from Ross. He's trying to find
the ball!
Yeah, God, you imagine man running down the right, for God's sake. The pressure is now on Argyle as the substitution. He's driving forward in the penalty on the left-hand side. Saved by Hazard. Oh,
We still haven't got it clear. What is Suge doing?
come on, get out. What? You got to close that door. Yeah, dealt with in the end.
It looked like
It was, to be fair, so in this instance, Ross did not get rid of the ball quick enough after brilliantly winning it back on the halfway line, and it caught Argyle. Yeah, it caught Argyle back. So it dealt with well in the end, but another chance for Huddersfield to go 2-up. Just these decisions again. You've got to make your pass.
It's not good to see that. Again, they all look deflated, hands on hips. You can see confidence is lacking everywhere at the minute.
Oh, yeah, Carl, sadly, it's 2-0. We're behind. So, and it's coming from this. So, as Az has just got the scoring. Yeah, it is. It is, sadly. Well, I don't know what you say to that yet. And you know what? Just, I'm trying not to swear because I know my boss was
Play
watching.
Roblox.
But it was again, we had the ball going forward, and Ross didn't make his pass when he had an opportunity to, and it put Argo on the pressure, which led to the corner, which has then led to just an unacceptable goal. Just unacceptable. The header was flicked onto the far post with a man on his own to slot it in from 3 yards out. Well, it was an improved first half performance, but this second half, Argyle have just struggled on the ropes again. This is not good. Paul Bailey saying, how can you leave Finn out, who has been at the club from a young player who went to Taunton on loan 2-0 down? Well, yeah. Yeah,
it's a valid point, Paul, but at the same time, he just cannot defend.
Yeah.
So regardless if Finn's on the pitch or not, we cannot keep the ball out. That's another
just
concern.
didn't need to happen.
Stupid mistakes.
Just individual trying to bloody hell. I mean, Ross isn't all to blame for it, but if we were in possession going forward, it shouldn't have come back in the first bloody place.
Right, now we'll see if the Green Army turn now in the last 20 minutes.
It's some sort of we want someone out, which we're
Well,
what, the fact that they're now winning 2-0? We said
it looks like Huddersfield's chance.
Okay. Hall it out, says Jack, and he is there at the ground.
Jack, can you let us know what the feeling is with the Green Army at the minute? Are there any chants coming out yet or not?
Oh, yeah, I have to change the score. I don't know.
Just remove it.
Just to ease the pain.
Huddersfield on the attack yet again down the left.
Oh, I just don't know what to say anymore. He's left.
Jack's left.
Jack's left. Oh, yeah. Exactly. You know, I did wonder if a lot of fans might be. The second half has been poor from Argyle. Yeah, goal late on the first half again. You know, silly to give away, and it's not them.
Just to put it out there, we are now bottom of League One.
Jack, Carl was saying, how was the feeling in the away end in terms of the chance?
Yeah, were there any chants about Cleverley or the board? Or did you leave before that happened?
So predictable. Yeah,
it is predictable.
Another 2-0. Well, it could be more.
You know, if you can't turn it around against a really struggling Huddersfield, when are we?
Yeah, and Steve has just made us feel even better by saying we are now bottom. So I don't know. Can Paul and Simon on the board decide to stick it out for these next couple of away games? I'm sorry, this isn't good. You've gone rock bottom now. Yeah. In terms of the points, we're on 13, the same as Port Vale and Peterborough. You're then jumping to 15th, still in the relegation zone, and up to 17th and 18th. So
4 points adrift already.
11 players in green, just playing instinctively. Can't see a plan at all lately. The second half looks. I mean, he changed it at half time, brought number on, and started all right, but then after about 5 minutes, it's all been Huddersfield. Really.
Looks like Patterson's strict to come on, but 2-0 down with 15 to go. It's all a little bit too late. Isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Just to think, Mike, you've got to do this all again later.
Yeah, I blame these watch-alongs. Since I've done them for Exeter, it's been miserable. Balls of Huddersfield, it's offside. It would have been 3-0. Offside. So we've got to be a good 20 seconds behind, I think, from when Ads is 2-0 came through. Steve's saying 2 weeks without a game, he has to go now. I mean, that's a good point, Steve, actually, with the Bradford game being postponed. Do you sweat it out with him for 2 weeks on the training pitch to hope, again, that there's something changes, or do you seize the opportunity? But, folks, who are you going to pit in? My only thought is if he goes, you've got to pit, say, Ants or Edwards in as a short-term position. Yeah, because I don't think they'll have anybody lined up. Thank God I'm on my recliner in Derriford. I hope you're well, recovering well, if you're up in Derriford. God, it wasn't necessary. Their first goal was well played. They split our defence open, and we'd done pretty well up to that point. But that second goal, just Ross going. I don't even know actually if it was Soups who was ahead of him.
It was someone gave it away, and Such failed to clear it. So again,
no, was it his? He just
mistakes, isn't it?
But he wasn't under pressure. He was running into pressure, whereas he could have just made the pass before. It's decision making.
It's the whole basics that Tommy keeps going on about doing the basics. Right? We're not doing the basics. We can do the basics. We've got a capability, though, looks like it.
Adams in, good lord. GT saying get Adams in, Dan replying going, oh god. Well, he couldn't do any worse at the minute, could he?
Hazard taking absolute age with his goal kick. Like we're the ones 2-0 up.
Wrong time to have slowed it down. Well, we'll have Pleggy back soon. Obviously Mitchell was rested today. Well, not rested, put on the bench today. God's sake. I do agree. I forget who made the comment earlier, though. But
another long ball over the top.
You bring
Ross does win it straight to a Huddersfield player.
You bring Hatch back when you've had Finn on the bench and only ever use it to go down.
Get your foot in.
That's what I don't get. I mean, it's obviously something cleverly stubborn with his players that he likes to persistently stick with.
Which is what he did at Watford, wasn't it?
Yeah, James in the Watford race, that to us the other day. Hazard shouldn't be captain either.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, pressure on Argyle in their own half, and just to clear it out. Mitchell does not want to be here one single bit. Pleggy is the only one who deserves to wear the shirt, and he's injured.
What's your favourite cheese, Mike?
What's my favourite cheese? I like a bit of brie. I'm not overly keen on cheese.
To be honest, I'm going to go for Parmesan because it's absolutely sticks.
Yeah, well, Argyle's not shredded as much as.
Who would you have captain then? Well, at the minute.
To me, to be honest with you, I said it earlier on, I'll be giving it to Dale because I know he's a lone player, but I want someone who's actually going to show something, not someone who's played with us for a long time and just then should get the armband.
I mean, to be fair, maybe even Ty, to be honest, he's the only one wanting to try and do something.
No, I don't disagree, Jack. He's saying none of them are captain material.
No, you're right.
But certainly Dale has shown more in this game again, certainly in that first half than a lot of them.
Well, you'd like to think maybe even Joe Rules, when he gets himself fit and in the team, he'll be captain. He's been captain at Cardiff for donkey's years, hasn't he? So he'll be the number one on the team sheet. if Edwards isn't available.
Well, Ads Cleverley might not get the chance to show his face at
Well,
home, or he's still got 2 more games, or another game sorry, before he does that. Is it 1 more away game or 2?
Got Port there away. Bristol Rovers.
Yeah, that's what I saw the other day.
If Bristol Rovers beat us in virtual trophy, I mean, surely then you'd like to think that some action would be taken.
Yeah, 0.16 XG. It was 1-1 at half time, I think. It is pathetic. And we've only had that one shot on target, which was Soranoda's 40-yarder in the first half. Oseni wasting a couple of chances, really, where he should have just had a shot at goal, but did too much of it and lost it. Talai actually hasn't had a chance at goal, has he?
No, not really. He's coming too deep to try and get the ball, which you don't blame him for. He's trying to make things happen and trying to get on the ball, but he's got no service.
Yeah, it is the end of November. I said that on Thursday, our next home game.
But that wouldn't surprise me, Argyle 83. He should have stayed at Aldershot.
Yeah, well, their heads are gone.
No confidence.
Yeah,
no confidence on the sideline.
Ross moaning at Boateng, who's just sort of like going, whoa.
Well, at least your dad's having a good time.
Yeah, which obviously will after a crap start, supposedly. Oh, man. So, Gav, if you're still watching...
Do something, McCabe. Outride the Patterson.
So, Gavin, if you're still watching, Gavin will be the only one joining you on the post-match analysis show tonight. We've had enough. We'll be back tonight at 8:30. And honest to God, I know I say this every time, as say to the wife, yeah, it'll only be an hour. Honest to God, Carl, I don't want to be too much tonight. We'll stick to the show because that is our schedule. Of course we will. But and we'll get a lot of Gavin's view because he's been away for a few games that he's missed on the show.
I best change my bed sheets tonight as well.
Yeah, I just really don't know what else to say. Yeah, didn't see Patson came on. Matt Corey, can someone find a positive, please?
No.
I mean, well, you've had 2 of us for this watch along. I mean, you know, looking at sort of angles and stuff. Well, it's the F1 weekend as well, so, you know, that's another positive if you're an F1 fan. I know some of you are like, what? Can't stand F1.
Hi, Andy.
Yeah, well, no,
he hates F1.
And I think it's Steve as well who hates F1. Andy won't be with us tonight because he's celebrating his son's graduation. There's another positive, so well done to him.
Mark just had some tasty, spicy red fox cheese, the best kind of fox. Get it? The Christmas hats are back in the shop. Ideal. But is there a £1.50 surcharge on that?
There you go. I can see a better performance through this right now than I can on the TV because it's just as dark and it's just as dingy.
Might be excited if you were doing the game. We've got nine minutes left plus injury time.
Now, Voodoo would be disappointed if I didn't mention the merch. So I've done Steve's hoodie today. I've got 2 more to do, which I'll do for Nick, who's placed order with us, and obviously that side, the T-shirt. So yes, you can buy this fine merchandise. Go to the blockline.co.uk. On the top menu, you'll see the link to the Etsy store. Sorry, Voodoo, I've not yet done any bed sheets.
You are working on some incontinence tabs, aren't you? Not merch.
I think we all need them at the moment. I'm supporting Torquay now.
Yeah, not a bad shout.
So Colby, afternoon, saying Argyle watch along, bit different from Goldbridge's. He would be going well, to be honest with you,
No, you were quite good to watch it, isn't it?
I've just become numb to it, to be honest with you, mate. This is, you know, the odd game and stuff like that, the same mistakes after a good first half overall, in fairness, but the same mistakes conceding when they shouldn't have done and didn't need to at the end. You just become numb to it. What's the point of me screaming and going ballistic and wasting my energy on another on another poor second half performance? Sorry, Sophie. She's in the lounge. It's also that I felt good as well before the game today. I felt, you know, it was a good week on the training pitch.
Just look at his
But it's
body
just,
language.
well, there's not much you can do now, is there? If he goes ballistic,
Just show something. Show
yeah,
some passion. Show
I
some
know, but
energy.
there's the players are gone. They're shot. I mean, there's a couple to lives trying, but just I didn't inspire me in the lineup. I said that in our WhatsApp group. Um, but yeah, I don't know really.
Yeah.
What do you say to that? Loving the reindeer. Yes, I do have a nutcracker as well, actually, which you can now see. Now the sun's gone in. You can't buy that at the range because we didn't list it, but you can get the reindeer. $59.99. I've had that for about 3 years now. Sits with my hi-fi, and actually after this, I probably need to put on some relaxing tunes. See, I still felt Patterson probably should have started with it, but you know, it's time to go. It's time to go.
Saturday in the morning song from the fans. Graham says. Steve out there saying.
No, Colby, you're right, mate. That's fine.
Maybe 3 in a minute. Really poor head of it.
This is the fourth watch along as well,
Clear
Colby.
by Graham.
Carl's joined me for this one, but 3 defeats on it. It's a tough one. Ooh.
No Galloway.
I mean, let me. Where's my little widgets? So don't forget, for those of you who are watching on YouTube, and if you're not, and you do have a YouTube channel, please go and find us at Hotline Podcast, or sorry, at Hotline Podcast on YouTube. Go and give us a subscription there because all those help, and we will be back tonight at 8:30. Our usual show, for those of you that are new watching, is on a Thursday night where we do our live lounge, a bit more of a relaxed affair. Try to cover a topic as well outside of the games, and then we preview the match ahead. So we did have Harvey England on to discuss.
3-0.
Oh, is it? Oh no! Ads! Why did you have
God's
to ask?
sake. Oh, what a shot that was.
Now let me get my graphic up.
Don't bother with the graphic.
I think the. Get my words out.
Gotta go.
This is painful.
Not good enough.
I think my Mac thought you were celebrating because I had party crackers appear. Hang on, I have got a doom and gloom thing on here. There we go. Yeah, absolutely that. It's like a storm.
Why is it always raining on me?
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
right.
at least you can easily dry your head.
It's right at somewhere.
Yeah, make it fine.
Half expected the third anyway.
Right, so Paul Byrne, Simon Hallett, you have a very, very big decision to make. I fully respect the statements in the week and your position and stance, but you are watching this. Obviously, Paul, you're there. Simon, you'll be watching it in America, in Chicago. Honestly, now you have to say, are you accepting that you keep with that? I know Cleverley came out and said, you know, everybody's going to put everything, all their time and energy into sorting this and turning it around. But that second half has been absolute disastrous. Yes, there was glimpses in the first half, but that second half, it just wasn't there. We conceded before the half. We can't help that. It was poor, but you know, good bit of play from Huddersfield. But you have to make a big decision now because we are rock bottom of League One after getting relegated from the Championship. And at this moment in time, that is surely not acceptable.
Any chance we could turn the volume up if we have any chance?
Well, we won't play it through the night, but
Well, look at Nance. Nance, it looks broken.
Nance's head is buried. I just don't know what you'd actually get more of an effort from the under 18s, and you would get more of an effort from
Could
the
be for
ladies.
it.
I'm sure we'll find out from ads before we find out. Is Paul concerned yet?
The copy reference to the show and get the words
Can, if we keep it in post, it can. Why aren't we bottom right? Why can't at the end of the season?
What's Member going to do here? Is he going to cross it or is he going to lose it?
There's one thing above all else as that call gets cleared, just to continue what I was saying just now, and no one wants this situation, no one wants to be in this situation, absolutely. But I just cannot see where Cleverley is going to turn us around. The quality isn't there. Yes, I agree. You know, the players aren't quite at That's on David Fox. That's on Tom Rounder, who left the club. But at the end of the day, I think if we don't do something, we're going to sit in this position for. Oh, we scored! Have we?
Yeah.
Yes! I can play on. I've got a goal celebration. I've been dying to use this. There we go. Talai buries a header into the back of the net. But, oh, God. Sarcastic
I can't
celebration.
get excited about that. Too late.
It's a comeback, Carl. How long we got? Come on. Yeah, absolutely. We can get 2 more goals in a minute and a half. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, Talai, in fairness, has been a player that has tried. You know, he's come back to win balls. He tries to do things when he gets the ball going forward. And as it's just proven there, fairness, a good ball in. Well, it wasn't really a great ball in from Humber. But when he gets a chance at a goal, guess what? He scores. So, I don't know. I was beaten to that one after my ass off. That says, yeah, Ads, how come you didn't give us that before we scored it? How long left? About a minute.
Too long.
Yeah. I mean, if it had been 2-1, you could have been a chance to get a point. It would have been like the Tottenham United game. Last minute goals. This could be. Oh, I'm so glad he was there because that could be a tap in. Oh, dear.
I think that's the first Argyle goal scored that they haven't been proper to celebrate for a long time.
Nobody stops us scoring 8 games in a row. Nobody, says Rudy. So,
The worrying thing, Judy, that's probably bought Cleverley a couple of extra weeks of scoring a goal.
that's the best comment of the day. Oh, dear. Mate, you're fine.
You think I'm joking? I'm seriously not.
Yeah, Watson's just jumped in. Good to see you, Steve. We've scored a goal.
That's how the board will look at this. We scored a goal.
Yeah. Can I play it again? Because we haven't scored, but I went to great effort to make this, so please respect it. I managed to actually use it. Oh, dear. Dear, oh, dear. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Will they give it to him? They're going to give it to him. I think you don't come out of that interview in the midweek. I know I've just sort of said my piece to Paul and Simon, and I'm probably out of a lot of people, maybe even with Gavin, are the sort of least vocal on players and managers out and stuff like that. I mean, you and Andy have been fairly respectful to that as well, but it's just, I don't know, I just not see anything in these 4 games. We saw something in the first half. I'm not going to deny that. And did that goal then, settle it? But if we can't keep turning it around when we go a goal behind, after breaking our hoodoo of away, not getting away wins in recent games, it's just unacceptable.
That's decent pressure there.
Yeah. Yeah, easy to give that.
At least he's given it a go.
Yeah, he did, Graham. Yeah, he did get him, but because I mean, obviously they got that 2-goal cushion. Do anything to rile up the
3-1 Huddersfield.
Yeah, it wasn't another goal. I just wanted to play my little animation. Oh dear. Voodoo's dog was.
Just to inflict more pain, we got Brendan Voodoo coming onto the pitch to okay, let's hope he doesn't concede or do another mistake in the next 4 minutes.
Voodoo, give me something to that video I sent you earlier. Give me something.
What is the point of making that change 4 minutes ago?
Well, it just is what it is, isn't it? Oh, look. Actually, he's he got it forward. I got on the attack here. Oh, here we go. Come on in. Hatch with the ball.
Just to see that Argyle TV are doing this professionally, it just got kicked the Roberts has come on for the Cade. It's actually ruined it. It's not just a production like this.
Yeah.
Happening. Oh, dear.
Do you reckon Virgin might go down later on around about half 8?
If you get your work just to cut the water.
I'm surprised I'm not hearing yes coming from the lounge. Oh, hang on. I don't know if this will come through if I can get it. It's not this. This one isn't. I don't remember the name of it.
What's going on? Matty Sorinola. Do we have two subs?
Don't know.
In the room at all?
Someone's playing with the feet.
I was joking. I didn't mean it. Mate, you can be a bit kind there a little bit.
It's I can't spell properly. It's that one. You know how loud that will come out when we're playing. Whether or not you'll hear this when I play it in the background. You know I think it's this. I don't know which one's the best one to play.
I got this.
Guys, it's going a bit pixelated now, buffering badly. Huddersfield on the break. Well, I haven't looked at the chat because I'm in another screen. Fans should boycott the next home game if we don't make a change. I mean, it doesn't help. I get that, Steve. I do get it. It just doesn't help. I mean, the other thing, sadly, I thought of today is with all these away games recently, we've lost a huge amount of revenue by not having any games at home. And money matters all the time.
That's probably why we can't afford to sack him.
Yeah, we haven't sold enough £2.50 ice bonds. Simeon Crofer, poached Warnock from Torquay. Not sure about that one either. But yeah, Christ. Their only option really immediately is Edwards and Nance, obviously. But will they do it? I don't know. It's tough, isn't it? You give them another 2 weeks and you waste a good 2 weeks. And actually, Tom could argue that, well, if I'm going to get the same result on the pitch, then what's going to give? Because we're doing this and we're doing that in training. I'm sure they are. Hang on. Oh, it's going to come from the TV. I'll have to switch audio. Right, game is finished, folks. Let me just close that down and turn that off as quickly as I can because we don't want to go through any more of that. Let's not close that off or I'll kill the stream. Who's been sending us photos, taking the mickey? Oh, I don't have it plugged in. I was trying to play that R tune, the sad, slow music to end what has been exactly that, sad and slow and disappointing performance again from the Green Army. Folks, I don't know what more to say or what more we can do. It's just, yeah, Carl, I mean, come on. What you got to say again to that?
I think, like we said in the first half, I thought we saw some kind of improvement. But again, it was mistakes at the back, leading us to go 1-0 down. And when we go 1-0 down, we can't fight back. And that was evident in the second half. Another poor defensive display in the second half. Tulari tried to do as much as he possibly could up front on his own, really. Mumba didn't really affect the game. Hatch tried, but we're just, it's not good. We need to make a change. We're now bottom of League One. 4 points adrift, or 5 of the goal difference. It's looking bleak. It's really looking bleak. And if we can't beat a struggling Huddersfield, I can't see where our next point, let alone win, is coming from. And the problem is, the longer we leave it, the longer that gap's going to appear. And
this is the sad state
you've
of
got
affairs.
to bite the bullet. You've got to bite the bullet.
I mean, you cannot go. How low can you go? Well, we can't go any lower in this season. So there we are, bottom of the league, with Peterborough getting wins today, lifting them up to third from bottom. And it's there we go. Look, loss, draw, loss. It is not good. And a team that were also struggling. If I go up, you can see here. Look, they had 3 losses on the bounce, and they now got a win.
And they wanted the Virtue Trophy, didn't they, midweek?
Yeah, they did.
A bit of confidence.
Yeah, but then they were playing midweek. Yeah. We've had a whole week off. Just poor Poor selection to a degree again. No Finn at all, which I find unacceptable when you bring Hatch from on loan, and then you bring him in the second half, and you've got a player like Finn, and I mean this respectfully to Hatch, I know they're different positions, but has got a lot more promise, and I mean that respectfully, and he's not even on the bench. Terry says, do you think that new player could be our new head coach on Monday? That's a brilliant one. Conspiracy theories. Steve Watson with a crying emoji, absolutely. Michael Hawks, Reading fan that joins in the show, that lives in Plymouth. Great watch along. First time I've done it. It sounds like horrendous performance. Well, thanks. I didn't think we were that bad, Carl,
I didn't think we were that bad, to be honest, no. Cheers, Mike.
Yeah, we'll join you later, Mike, the Reading fan. Cheers, Mike. And then, yes, wrong way around, lads. I don't know what that was referring to, Watson, because we were too busy trying to sort something else out. Ad saying, thanks, guys, for sharing the pain again. Well, at least we are sharing it all together, which only helps our mental state right now. But, folks, we'll end on this. Simon Paul, you've got a massive decision now. I said it just now. You've got to see what you saw today. First half was okay. There was improvement. I'll give it that. Absolutely, there was improvement. But we leaked that first goal and the heads drop, and the second half was a shambles. And I'm sorry, there's 2 weeks now before the next game. You've got a big decision to make. If you stick with it, respect for that, but don't accept it. I think we've got to change it up now. I've seen nothing in these 4 games after losing, or actually nothing against Wimbledon at home. And then in terms of these last 4 performances, I've not seen any change of any improvement. We had 1 shot, actually 2 shots on target, because Talai scored throughout the whole game. And one of those, or the first one, was a 40-yard effort from Sorinola. It's just not good enough. And yes, the players have to stand up and step up. I absolutely agree to that. But, you know, a manager change tends to turn things around for most clubs. It's not always guaranteed, but I think its time is now done.
But I think we can agree if Nance and Edwards took over, you would see more fight, you would see more passion, you would see more ideas, a bit more responsibility on the sidelines and some passion, which we're not getting anything from Cleverley at the moment.
No, but we'll save the thoughts for myself. It will be myself, Carl, and Gavin. Gavin's back tonight. Andy's away. I don't think we'll have anybody else coming in, and probably won't want to. We'll keep it concise tonight because, do you know what? It's rinse and repeat again, folks. So other than that, thanks for joining us. And Andy's just slipped in
as we went out.
With a comment at the end there, saying, glad I never saw or heard any comms from that game. Yeah, Andy, just switch off, mate. Enjoy your son's graduation. Folks, we'll see you at 8:30 tonight and bring something strong with you, but also drink responsibly. Carl, thanks for joining me. Other than